Hello. This life is a race. This life is a competition. This life is a race not between you and your neighbors. This life is a competition not between you and your colleagues. No. This life is a race between you and yourself. This life is a competition between you and yourself. Your life is a race between your past and your future. Your life is a competition between your yesterday and your tomorrow. Yes, I tell you, this life is a race. Whether you know it or you don't, you are racing. Whether you accept it or not, you are racing. It's life. You're living life, so you are racing. What matters is what you are racing against. Are you racing against your neighbors, against your colleagues, or you're racing against your future and your past? Progress is not determined by the movement of your clock. It is the movement in your mind that determines your progress. Let me repeat. It is not the movement on your clock that determines your progress. It is the movement in your mind that determines your progress. Successful people have realized that competing against other people is a waste of precious time. Competing against your neighbors is a waste of executive time. Your time is so precious. Don't waste it competing against your neighbors. Successful people have identified that the biggest race is the race in your mind. The race between your thoughts that tell you you can succeed and the thoughts that tell you you cannot succeed. That race is the determinant factor in your journey to success. Competition begins at the beginning of life. Life begins at conception, where millions of sperms compete to fertilize an egg. Out of the millions of sperms, one will fertilize an egg. That is the first victory in your life, and the product of that victory is you. You are here, a product of the first victory in your life: conception, fertilization. The most important decision you will ever make in your life is the decision between your past and the future, your yesterday and your tomorrow. Making a decision that will put in consideration your past but focus on your future. Will put in consideration your yesterday but focus on tomorrow. Yesterday is a cancelled check. It's useless. Tomorrow is a promissory note. It's a promise. For you to shape that tomorrow, that promise, you make use of today. Today is the only cash you have. Spend it wisely. Spend your today like you live today alone. You die at the end of the day. Do the best you can today. Don't postpone to tomorrow what you can do today. Understand this. The moment you stop racing against everybody else and start racing against yourself, you will have lifted yourself from the realms of normal thinking to the realms of abnormal thinking. Successful people think abnormally, not normally. I'm Zai Bwanga, your daily motivation, your daily inspiration. Watch more on my YouTube channel. Thank you.